Hey, this is Don the Idea Guy for 31 Days of Ideas, and this is day 12. Today, I'm going to give you a couple ideas in response to one of the most common questions I get in terms of marketing challenges, and that is, what's one thing that a person or a company can do to make sure that they're found online? And while you'll find many marketers and consultants fall into the one of two camps. Um, Paid placement online and organic placement online. I go for the latter. I believe the organic results are what last. They're what people view as more true, and paid placement is temporary. It's only going to show your link there for as long as you keep the account going. As long as you keep paying for those ads, your ad will keep showing there. But as soon as you stop paying or lower your budget, chances are you're going to fall in the results or drop off completely. Whereas with the organic results, they increase in value over time. The longer you're out there, the more value there is to your content. So the one thing that I recommend to every business that wants to be found online is to create a blog. Websites are important, and a blog can be a website, but not every website is a blog. And it's important that your website has a blog component to it. If you're using WordPress, if your site was built on a WordPress platform, congratulations, you've got blogging baked right into your website, whether you're using it or not. So use it. The nice thing about blogs is they have this thing called an RSS feed, and it stands for really simple syndication. And that basically just means people can subscribe to your blog. Here's why that's important. If it's a static page, people have to go out and search for that static page, and it will show up in search engine rankings. And the longer that page is up there, it adds to the authority of that page. With blogs, they're made to be updated. So you can create a new blog post, once a week, once a month, once a day. And when you publish that to the blog, that RSS feed gets picked up by the search engines. It gets picked up by news aggregators. It gets picked up by RSS readers. So that one of the things I recommend to everybody who starts their blog is once they've got the first post, go out to a news reader and subscribe to your blog post yourself, to your RSS feed yourself, and get everybody else in the company to subscribe to it in their own reader, and get your relatives to subscribe to it, because you're telling that news reader to go out and check for content every day. Every time there's something published from that blog, pull it into my reader and add it into my reading list. Search engines like that. The RSS feed is something they can pick up on, and it enables your blog, your website, to be found more easily, more frequently, and not to mention that the articles you're posting in that blog represent your authority and your insight, and they represent you well. You're sending out a new article into the world however often you post, and post as frequently as you can. Some people have rules. One of my heroes, Seth Godin, posts every single day, and he has for I don't know how many years. And Anthony Iannarino, he's a sales consultant and a best-selling author. He attributes most of his success to the fact that he publishes a new article every single day on his blog. I don't publish that often. I post weekly at best, monthly typically. I kind of save up till I have something interesting that I think is interesting to share with the world, and I publish it in detail versus short, quick hits like Seth Godin's. You can read in a heartbeat. You can read before your coffee's brewing finish brewing in the morning. So you'll go with your style. But blog about the things you want to be found for. So if you want to be found for gardening, don't blog about marketing. Blog about the time and seasons for planting and harvesting and weeds and fertilizers and that kind of thing. Blog about the things you want to be found for, and you will be found. That's it for day 12. I'm Don the Idea Guy. You can learn more about me at dontheideaguy.com. And speaking of subscribing, I hope you'll subscribe to this YouTube channel. We're going to see how long we can keep these ideas going. I'll be back again tomorrow for day 13.